Well, if you are the victim of a crime, you have rights protected in Georgia's Constitution. But sometimes it can be hard to understand those rights when you're dealing with shock or loss.
Yeah, so in a story you'll only see on 11 Alive, investigative reporter Rebecca Lindstrom shows how a new way to train those on the scene could make a difference.
Victims' rights advocate Derek Marchman wants to take Marsy's law high tech. He's working with Exploring Digital on a virtual reality training program that starts with police.
The more I can have the first contact do it correctly, the more the victim will trust the system.
11 Alive Investigates got a sneak peek at the project. You'll have to trust me, we're looking inside a police car right now.
So as we started developing the technology and the content, we quickly moved to what we could do for society. And that really, we saw that we could actually train police officers in this virtual environment, free walking, untethered in a very unique way and very powerful way.
While we probably look kind of silly to you, what is happening in these headsets is serious.
When I used to teach forensic interviewing, we would interview a 35-year-old male who's going to act like a 6-year-old sexually abused child. It's kind of hard to get over that picture, even though they are so good at it. But now I'm going to have that 6-year-old child in an avatar, and they're going to have the facial recognition and the emotions, and because the officers and the interviewers have to learn how to read. You remember, 85% of all communication is nonverbal.
Exploring Digital says eventually it plans to remove the handsets and allow officers to train with their real weapons. So the scenario is as realistic as possible.
It is literally taking the classroom to the street. It is taking the classroom, to the scene, and it creates an immersion mentality, which is why we're finding out with the virtual reality is their retention rate is like 4 times higher and quicker.